is my favourite part of your playing.
Back for More is, yeah, great. I think a fantastic way to launch into No Chaser.
Back for More. That was the last song we'd written, actually, for the album.
We really like to start with a punch, one big hit when we're on stage. We don't like starting with something soft. We don't come out and we go, hi guys, we're Ablaze and we're going to do this. We come out whack and launch straight into it. We wanted that for the album too.
It's very much a guitar fan's rock song, I think.
You know, we were actually going through Ben's phone, just of old riffs that he had and whatever. We were just looking for more material, and there's a few good ideas like that we came across. And yeah, Back for More was basically a combination of two riffs that he had.
It was a couple of riffs that Ben had. He had that real fast intro that we put on the song.
Mr. Fancy Pants guitarist decided to write something he couldn't play and then had to learn how to play it, and it sounded cool.
And he also had that chorus with that kind of Van Halen-y sounding piece.
The chorus riff in this song was very inspired by Van Halen's Panama or Winger's 17, both with that kind of very notable kind of 80s rock sound.
Three of us at the time, like Dan, Ben and I, we were just sort of just like, you know, how can we combine these two riffs?
We went through a bunch of different arrangement changes to make it feel like it was cohesive. So it just, because initially I remember putting it together and we're like, oh, it feels really jumpy between each section, like each riff that they don't really match that well, but when we actually found ways to make it work, I think the song came out really well.
As we were writing, we would just like insert those verse like stops and whatever. It just gave us so much drive.
I kind of wanted to have a point where everything's starting, everything's kicking off, and then whack, everything stops and just on the bass drum, and spit some really strong lyrics. And then just take off from there. I wanted to kind of launch in between the lyrics into like a little minute bit and call it kind of a groovy, kind of extreme style guitar line. And Dave said, no, it's just something simple. And then just start playing that riff that we did, and we were just, yeah, you know what? That's probably a better idea.
We wanted to start the album with something to kind of catch your attention more than just starting from bang, here's the first note. So,
we added the little ethereal guitar-y bits, that set the scene.
A highly effecty intro thing on the guitar.
The intro and that start part, the way it builds in is absolutely, it's just a really good start to the song.
Ease everyone into that first hit on the album was something that we wanted to tack onto the front, and I think it worked out pretty well as a start to Back for More as it is.
Lyrically, it's pretty cocky. The actual chorus itself, as simple as it is, it actually took a long time to come up with. We had the verses a long time before we had the chorus. We just couldn't figure out quite the best way to say what we wanted to say with it. But yeah, even that first line, that get in, sit down, shut up and hold on tight, I think that's cocky. But in the context of the song, it's get in, sit down, we're driving to find some fun.
Great sort of like chorus lyrics and stuff like that. It's super catchy as well.
We're at my place, finalising it, just writing the last set of lyrics and the music and that with acoustic guitars. We got a phone call that day though, and we got asked to jump on Under the Southern Stars with Jimmy Barnes, Diesel, Richie Sambora, Richard Clapton, just to name a few, and it was happening that weekend. So basically, we stopped finishing the song. We just had an impromptu rehearsal session. Luckily, most of us were there, and that was, it was really cool to say how that all came about. Went back after the gig, was on a high, and then finished the rest of the song, and it turned out pretty great actually.
For me, it's more so, it's that opening line of the album. It's get in, sit down, here's the album, shut up, grab you by the scruff of the throat, and the scruff of the neck, and hold your attention. We want your attention, this is what we have to say, and lead into the album from that. And I think Back for More does a great job of starting off the album. Originally, we were thinking about it as the first single. If it wasn't for the fact that we were all just stoked with the way that Just a Taste came out, like it exceeded all expectations. Back for More probably would have been the first single, but it's got another job now, and I think it does it pretty well.